Today we're going to take a look at the Trauma First Aid Kit, or TFAK, from MyMedic. Let's open it up and see what's inside. Alright, so first off, similar to a lot of their other designs, you're going to notice there's some MOLLE webbing on the sides, Velcro attachment on the front, and then there is MOLLE straps on the back. This back piece will Velcro off when you unsnap the buckle that's on the front right here. So if you want to mount it on a bag, or maybe mount it on a seat in your vehicle, things like that, you can have it mounted and then tear it off when you need to. Similar with the other kit, you do have a rat style tourniquet right here on the front. It is attached on the outside where it is very easy to grab onto if you need it. You can just pull it out, use it as needed. I definitely recommend some training for tourniquets if you're going to use one. Most of my training has been with the cat style tourniquet, so these are not usually my go-to. I tend to use those just because that's where my training is. All right, nice easy open. You can just pull it, get easy access. So if you need it, if something's happening, it's pretty much ready to go. All right, this is more or less how it was set up, although I have taken items out to take a look at them, and I've been taking this kit with me on some of my backpacking, hiking, hunting trips, things like that. I've actually had it for a couple months now. I didn't get right to the video because I wanted to see what I thought of the kit before I did. We'll take a look at what's inside. We'll just go from left to right just so you can see where everything is and kind of get an idea. Super wash, this is just a basic wash. Says it can be used for wound or eye, so it is a saline that could be used for your eyes if you need to. This can be really important if you're using it in the backcountry because you never know how clean a wound is going to be. Stuff back in here, you have a very basic CPR shield, mini tools, so there's a whistle, a pen light, and a pair of tweezers inside this container. You rip it open to get inside of it, but then it does seal. It has some Ziploc on it if you want to reseal it and continue to use it. That's all on that side. Next, right on the front here, we have some quick clot bleeding control dressing. Next, you have emergency pressure bandage. One of the nice things with MyMedic is they use a color-coded system, so the red packaging on these mean that they are for treating bleeds. So the quick clot, the emergency pressure bandage for either wrapping or packing a wound. Next, back here in the blue packaging, so treating airway or breathing issues, we have a nasopharyngeal airway. Next off is this chest seal. You'll notice there are two of them, and they are vented. So you don't have to worry about burping these. They will self-vent, so hopefully it will pressure to drain from a chest wound. It is important that it comes with two of them because if you have a deep penetrating wound or a gunshot, it is very possible to have both an entrance and an exit. So if you only have one, it may not be enough. Again, blue to indicate for respiratory. Next is their Z-Zips. These Z-Zips are somewhat of a replacement for sutures, especially in the backcountry or in the field. You basically put the bandage on and then you can tighten it to help hold the skin together. Okay, that's all that's in this main pouch. Up here is a set of gloves if you need to use those. Definitely recommend it if you're working on somebody else or just to keep everything nice and clean. Next, we're going to go to this right side. From your viewpoint, you have a small Sharpie marker. This can be beneficial for marking times of tourniquets or other things during your treatment. We have another compressed gauze, red for bleed, set up so that you have several options for covering and or packing wounds. Trauma shears. And then over here we have a space blanket. This is great for treating those trauma injuries because there's a very good chance that somebody could go into shock, so you have the ability to help keep their body temperature up, help treat that shock. All right, that is it for the Trauma First Aid Kit, or TFAK, from MyMedic. As you can see, this kit is a lot more specialized. It does not have a lot of just normal bandages and basic things that you might want to use. It is really focused on treating trauma wounds. I think something like this is great for when you are going to the range, when you're going hunting, things like that, where you're maybe not as worried about a small scratch or a small wound, but you want to be able to treat and address a major penetrating wound, laceration, or something that could be a lot more dangerous if it's not treated immediately. This kind of kit will just help you stabilize either yourself or somebody else while you get to another location. I'm not a medical professional or anything like that. One nice thing through MyMedic is they do have some training videos that they can help show you how to use their kits and their individual items that come in them. I definitely encourage you to watch those. Get some actual training so that you know how to treat lacerations, puncture wounds, things like that. The chest seals, packing a wound, some of those are not really difficult, but at the same time it benefits to have training on how to actually use it properly. If you guys like this video, please like and subscribe. Let me know what else you want to see similar to this content, or if you want to see something different. Until next time, thanks for watching.